can.
All right, so this is how to care and feed for the starter. This is kind of old and not looking so good right now. If you can see all the liquid in there, that's all gonna get dumped off because I have not fed this in probably 3 weeks. That's kind of a long time. So I'm gonna take off the top stuff. You can dump it in the garbage or down the drain. It is just flour and water in here, so it's not that big of a deal going down the drain. Take off everything on the top when it's like that, because what you'll also notice is that stuff looks kind of gray. Anything with a grayish tinge you like to get rid of until it's down to, here, show this. It is more just whitish and not runny, and now it's good to use. And to feed the starter, you don't have to have much to just feed it and store it. To make bread, I'll need more. But because it hasn't been fed in 3 weeks, actually there's a little bit more gray and runny. Because it hasn't been fed in 3 weeks, it's gonna need a feeding now. And then we will refeed it again, probably tomorrow, just to get it more active. Because it'll need a fresh feed just to wake it up basically when it's been dormant for that long. So to feed it, I've got my baking scale. So I'm gonna hit tare, shows 0. I want it in grams just like it is. If I wanted to change it, I hit unit, but you can see the G up there, it's in grams. All I'm gonna do is, doesn't really matter what the weight is currently, I'm just gonna hit tare again, it zeroes out. Now from there, I'm going to get a clean spoon to move flour from my flour container, always unbleached flour, so just unbleached white flour. Make sure it's unbleached because any bleach would kill your starter. I'm just gonna put a big scoop in there, see how much it's at. It's at 23, I'm just gonna make it 25. Because, well, that sounds good. I don't feel like feeding it too much right now, and I'm gonna feed it again soon, so let's just go with 25 now.
So that they can see.
And then I'm going to zero that out. Now I want to match that, so equal flour to water, and this water has been left sitting in this for over 24 hours. You can use tap water, but most city water has been bleached to clean the bacteria and such. Oh, did too much. So since I just did 30, all I'm gonna do is add 5 more flour, because again, you want equal amounts. Shouldn't talk and try to measure at the same time. So I'm just gonna add 5 more, just do a little bit. That's 1, 2.5, 3.5. See how it goes, and it's just a little bit. 5, perfect, okay. So now it's even. But so again, we want this to sit, if you're using tap water, so that all the bleach evaporates off of it. After 24 hours, it's good to use. So I just always keep this full of water, just waiting for when I need it. So then I basically just mix this. So here, you're gonna show it better under the light. I should have shown it before it was dumped off so you can really see it, but that's what it looks like now. And then I'm just going to mix it up. I like a scraper like this so I can really make sure that the starter that was at the bottom and stuck to the bottom is now really well mixed with the rest of the flour. Here, why don't you show in here, Brie? I got my assistant Brie doing the recording today. And so I just, scrape it off the sides.
Can it be fun, even if there's just a little bit on the sides? Can't you still make bread off of it?
Oh yeah, it's just, if it's not well mixed, it's not gonna mix itself. So I just have to, get the flour and water all together. A few little lumps aren't that big of a deal. We see I kind of chop up some of the lumps, mix, scrape the bottom, scrape the sides. A lot of this on the sides up here is all like just dried on or left over from what I poured off, so it doesn't really need to get in there. Just stay on the bottom, then that's it.
That's what it looks like. Subscribe!
So now I'll just put the lid on there.
There's something on the top of that lid.
Oh, that's just rusting. Yeah, it's just rust spots. But so all of this, I wash the jar every few times because eventually this could mold. But, you know, every month or so, I'll take out my little bit of starter, put it in another container, wash out the whole jar, make sure it's nice and clean. Always loosely cover it, especially if it's on the counter and you're trying to grow it. If it's on the counter trying to grow it, then you want to leave this loose so that it can off-gas. A little bit tighter in the fridge, but doesn't need to be super tight because, again, it's going to be growing. Basically, your bacteria is going to be pooping and farting in there, and some of that gas needs to get out. So don't do it too tight. And in the refrigerator, it slows down its digestion. So there again, I can keep this for up to 3 weeks if I don't plan on making anything soon. Because I want to make bread this week, in fact, the next couple of days, because Bree is visiting, I fed it today to get it active. Tomorrow I will get it out again, let it get to room temperature or close to it. I'll add a lot more flour and water. I don't remember exactly how much, but I'll make another video for that. And that will then do a feed where it'll be really active and it'll fill up to the top, possibly even overflow tomorrow. That's how much starter I'm gonna want to then make bread. So I'll get to those videos soon. Like Bree said, don't forget to subscribe, like, follow, share with a friend, do all the things, and come back for more next time. Thank you.